Thanks for this opportunity to talk. My name is Miroslav. I'm from Slovak Republic, from the Office of Plenipotentiary for Civil Society, the development of the civil society, and we deal with participation. I wanted to get back to the issue of trust. Many of you mentioned it. In my opinion, trust comes from effect, and if people are to trust in institutions, they need to see that their needs are being met by the policy. So, for me, in this fact, participation should bring the policymakers closer to the reality of the terrain, so they are actually able to understand the needs. And then the participation is a tool to create the policy in that manner that is able to meet the needs. So it's not we are opening the policy-making process so that people feel that they are being included. They need to see the results of their action, and the result is the good policy that meets their needs. One example would be the financial policies, any kind of investment policies, EU funds, for example, right? The cohesion policy. In Slovakia, in many cases, the investments from EU funds, the calls for proposals, are missing the target. We are not able to spend the money meaningfully, and the organizations, municipalities, NGOs, businesses, they're less and less inclined to take the funds. So there's less and less demand, and it is to a big part a result to the fact that the calls, the conditions, are not being set participatively. So they are being set from behind the table based on how the government administrators understand the needs and the mode of operation of the people and the organizations they are planning to support. But without doing this homework of getting out and actually talking to the people, understanding how they work, what are their restrictions, they are not able to set up the calls conditions. Plus, they're not able even to explain what are they going to support under what conditions. And if you don't understand the issue, you're not really motivated into getting into it because there are lots of risks. So, in this respect, I think that we need to earn the trust by really showing that the policy is working. So for me, the participation in this sense is really a tool to getting the data from the ground to be able to set up the policy right. Thanks.
Thank you. Time-wise, we are going to move on to the second session at this point. And so I would ask the first four speakers to please come up, and thank you.